It was a vicious and violent attack.
Beloved 77-year-old Susan Hernandez has been savagely murdered in her own basement, hit several times in the back of the head, and set on fire.
I looked down and I seen my mom's leg, and she was on fire in her basement.
Immediately, Pueblo police officers wearing body cams hit the pavement. They get their first tip when a neighbor describes a suspicious car seen parked near Susan's house earlier that morning.
So, blue car, dark blue car, one occupant, one in there, and that was at what time this morning?
7 o'clock.
We had to locate this blue car. We had to find out who this individual was because he could potentially be the person who committed the crime.
Cops get other leads and learn when Susan was last seen alive.
Supposedly, she was last seen the day before earlier in the morning walking her dog. There was also a neighbor that stated she maybe saw a suspicious male who walked back and forth up from the river. We were also told that the night before, there were some lights on in Mrs. Hernandez's house. It was just unusual for her to have the lights on. She was going to bed usually pretty early, and the lights stayed on throughout the night.
So the canvassing of the neighborhood yielded some valuable information. Hopefully, talking to Susan's family will help investigators get closer to catching the murderer.
We had them all transported down to the police station and began to interview them as witnesses.
Susan's daughters are at the Pueblo Police Department. Katrina, the one who found her mom, Brenda, and Vanessa. She's the daughter who lives across the street from her mom. Also at the station are Vanessa's sons, Susan's grandsons, Devin and Anthony, and their cousin Sebastian.
We were just trying to find out why Miss Hernandez was killed. She had no enemies. Everyone loved her, and so it was kind of confusing to us why somebody would want to do that.
Then a theory starts to take shape.
We were told that Mrs. Hernandez had a cash box that had potentially a large amount of cash in there. The first time we were searching that house, we did not locate that cash box. So at this point in time, it was appeared that it could have been a possible burglary.
The distraught family members are all brought to different